Sorry that took so long. Will? Where the hell did he go?
You have something I need.
Well, you know, I'm happy to oblige, but you could at least buy me a drink first.
I'm serious, Xander. I need you to give me back Rolf's diary. Now.
Why would I do that? And why do you want the diary back? The recipe for Dr. Rolf's magical memory elixir's in there. And if your new hubby gets his hand on a dose of that, he'll remember what you really are. Your little game will be over. You could lose everything.
I would rather be in jail than anywhere near you.
Suit yourself. While you're making yourself at home downstairs in the tombs tonight, I'll be charging you with assault. I wonder what tomorrow's headlines are going to be. Editor-in-chief of failing Salem Spectator attacks mayor-elect.
I'll take my chances.
Really? Are you ready for demonstrators outside the Spectator's office?
This is fun for you. You're loving this, aren't you, Jack?
You won't be loving anything or enjoying it when you're convicted and you go to prison. A real prison this time, not some fake prison where you can wear some cute little guard uniform.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
What are you staring at? You in a tizzy because your pal Maggie saw me out of my disguise? I thought it was Xander at the door. I'm not worried. I'm not. Oh, poor Maggie. She was drunk out of her gourd. She's not going to remember a thing. And besides, you were right there to get me out of this mess. I think you and I make a good team. You get me into places I can't get on my own, like back into Brady's heart.
No, she hasn't been gone for 24 hours, but I would really appreciate if we could somehow get...
Forget about it. She just walked in.
Hi. I was just on the phone with the police. I've been wondering where you were. Where have you been?
I went out, okay? Big deal.
How much have you had to drink?
Why don't you get off my back?
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I hope you didn't go out for a drive, Maggie. You could have killed somebody, you know that.
I used one of Victor's druggers.
You promised me that you were going to stay here and sleep it off, remember?
Who are you to order me around?
Sonny said that he caught you in here with a bottle of booze.
I was thinking about the funeral. I needed another drink. You of all people should understand that.
But you of all people should know that you shouldn't lie to my face.
How dare you speak to me like that?
What way? How do you want me to speak to you, Maggie? Honestly, don't we care enough about each other at this point to not BS around this subject?
I don't want to listen to this.
You're gonna have to listen to this because this is important. You told Sonny a bold-faced lie. You told him that that was my bottle.
You know.
Maggie, you've always been the one. You've always been the one to tell me that drunks are cunning, drunks are calculating, drunks can't be trusted. I never would have thought in a million years that you would betray me and throw me under the bus because you wanted another drink.
Oh, I didn't want to bring you back from the dead. It was the only way that I could step foot in this town. Cops were onto the Susan Banks ad, so that was a no-go. And I know I would hate prison. So, here I am, thanks to you, ensconced at the Salem Inn with a shot of getting Brady back. You're revered around here, now that you're a grieving mama. have all forgotten about you in your heyday, but I haven't. You sticking that flesh-eating bacteria on Chloe? And kidnapping Sammy's kid and passing it off as your own? Oh, and then accusing the saintly Jennifer Horton of pushing you down a flight of steps. Back then, you had panache. It's just too bad that you went soft after that. But I guess Brady liked the new and improved Nicole. He just couldn't forget you. I hate having to be you to get him. I know your loyal puppy, Eric, keeps following me around. God, why did you dump Brady for Eric? I mean, that's insane.
Nicole, if you're in there, please open the door. We really need to talk.
You've got to be freaking kidding me. You get me out of this.
Don't play games with me, Jennifer.
You said that I would be going to prison for real.
And I mean it. You could have given me a subdural hematoma.
No, listen to me. You also said that I wouldn't be pretending to be a guard.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I did. If I did, why would I say something
Because
like that?
I did that. I pretended to be a guard so I could get into prison to come visit you.
Ah, I was never in prison.
Yes, you were. Oh, I'm sure Eve never told you that part about your life. Yes, you were in prison because you were convicted for murdering a man named Peter Blake.
Oh, wait a minute. So now I'm a rapist and a murderer?
Yes, no. No, you were framed, Jack.
Oh, that's a consolation.
No, you're missing the point. You said it because you remembered it. Because your memory is coming back, Jack.
If Jack gets his memory back, you've had it. No more Mrs. Mayor, no more bossing all these coppers around, and he'll be back with Jennifer.
I will make sure that Jack never sees the diary.
What do you want it for?
Will Horton.
I thought he already had his memory back.
He does, but John Black just told me that Will has developed a brain tumor.
So?
So, according to John, Rolf's elixir might be the cause of the brain tumor.
Why did John Black come crying to you?
He's got surveillance video of me going in and out of the hospital administrator's office the day that the diary was stolen off the desk.
So you just happened to be outside his office? Big deal. You tell John Black to mind his own damn business.
If Will's doctors can't reproduce the serum, look, Xander, can you just give me back the diary?
Sorry.
Will could die.
So let him die. What do we care what happens to him?
Hey, where were you?
Why do you look so worried?
Oh, when I got back in the room, you were gone.
Oh, I mean, I was checking on Ari.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's just that you've been disoriented more often, and when I came back and the room was empty, I just thought it might have happened again.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I stayed with her longer than I intended. I just watching her sleep. She's so sweet, you know. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's both of those things. Yeah.
And I was thinking, how did I get so lucky to have a daughter like that?
We both got lucky.
Yeah. But, you know, it was nothing that I intended.
What do you mean? Nothing you intended?
I mean, I didn't want a baby. You know, I wasn't ready to raise a kid. I never even gave a thought about that. And then that one night with Gabby, we were so lonely and needy, and there was no joy in any of it.
Well, why are you drudging this up right now?
Well, because I think maybe I'm being punished.
Punished? What? No, why would you be punished?
For conceiving a child, for being irresponsible.
No, Will, how could you say that? Ari has brought us so much joy. And Gabby. Why would you be punished for bringing such a wonderful little girl into our lives?
Because it's complicated. I mean, Ari has been so confused lately. You know, she has 3 parents, and she's never had any real stability in her life.
Ari is so loved, so cherished, not just by you and me and Gabby, but her grandparents, by everyone who is lucky to know her. And she's a great little girl. She's smart, she's sensitive, she's funny as hell. She's gonna have a wonderful life. And you're always saying to me how proud you are to be her dad. And you damn well should be. Because I'm proud too. It is what I'm most proud of in my life. What? What are you thinking?
I just hope that I get to be there to help her grow up.
You're gonna be there, okay? You're around. Will, you're here right now. You are young, you are strong, and you're gonna fight. We both are. And we're gonna get you healthy, and we're gonna get you well. Because we have many wonderful years ahead of us together with our daughter. Okay? Do you believe me? Do you hear what I'm saying? No more defeatist talk from you, okay? Please. Don't play the what if game, the worst case scenario. That's not helping any of us. Not you, not me, not Ari. We have to stay positive. And we have to move forward with hope and determination. Do you understand? Okay? We're not giving up now.
Oh, Brady. Brady, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What have I done?
Stop. Keep it together, please.
I was
All right.
so afraid that somebody was going to tell Victor.
But you weren't worried about him telling grandfather that I was drinking?
I thought that you know, I could soothe things over with you. With you.
No, God knows you've covered for me many times. Where did you go?
The Salem, and I went to see Kate.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I never cared for her. And now she's trying to come between Victor and me.
Did you confront her?
Yeah, I did. She denied everything. And then she tried to turn around and say it was my fault.
What was your fault?
She said that I was responsible for Polly's death.
All right, so this, Maggie. Hey, look at me. That's a load of crap, and you know that.
Yeah, but she's said Nicole agreed with her, and she's right, because Nicole said that to me at the memorial service.
Nicole's grieving. Nicole is saying a lot of things right now that she doesn't mean, okay? I will talk to Nicole. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I tried. She just taken the Salem in. Yeah. So,
So you, what?
What the hell do you want? Oh, my God.
What? Maggie, what happened?
Cole, I know you're in there. Please let me in.
Go away, Eric. I have nothing left to say to you. Leave me alone.
It's way too important. I'm not going anywhere until you let me in.
This isn't about you and me. You made it clear that we are over. This is something else.
I don't want to talk about Holly anymore.
This is about Xander. He's up to something, and I know what it is.
Wow. And people say I'm a heartless bitch. Will is a young man, Xander. He has a little girl.
Oh, his twinky little husband can raise her.
Wow. And you talk about Sonny like that, and then you wonder why you're the black sheep of the Kiriakis family?
I never had any use for Sonny.
I got a little tip for you. If you want Victor to give a damn about you, maybe you should act like you give a damn about Sonny's husband.
You just want the diary back. You couldn't care less about Will.
No, that is not true. Will is just a little bit older than my daughter was when I lost her. And I just can't sit back and watch someone else's child face death. I can't do it.
You know what will happen if that diary falls into their hands? They're not just gonna fix Will and stop there, are they?
Probably not.
So you're fine with Jackie boy running home to Jennifer?
You're making something out of nothing. You're just trying to shake me up, and it's not gonna work.
Oh, no, Jack. There is a lifetime stored up in that stubborn brain of yours, and it is coming back whether you like it or not.
I like my life. As it is, I am the mayor of Salem. I have a beautiful wife. I choose to focus on the future.
That may be what you want, but I'm starting to think it's out of your hands.
What happened when you went to Nicole's room?
It's fuzzy.
All right, focus. Let's try to remember.
I saw Kristen.
What?
Kristen Namira. She answered the door to Nicole's room.
Just had a bath. It's one of the few soothing activities I have left.
Sorry to disturb you, but this is important.
What did Xander do now?
Rex caught Xander in the lab at the hospital with Holly's autopsy report.
It's about time.
I better thank you. Yours truly managed to change the autopsy report in here, and on the computer, of course.
Why would Xander have my baby girl's autopsy report?
I'm not sure, but Rex said it had something to do with Victor needing to mourn. Rex thought it was lying. It sounds like one to me, but there's more to it.
Like what?
I believe that Xander is trying to make it look like Holly's still alive. Why is that funny?
It's not. I don't know.
This day of all days, you're drinking champagne?
You really think you saw Kristen?
I know I did.
You know you did. Maggie, you've had a lot to drink. You understand that?
It would take more booze than I had to stop me from recognizing Kristen Namira. She answered Nicole's door, and she was in this bright red dress.
Sounds like her.
It was Kristen. Mm-hmm.
Did she say why she was in Nicole's room?
No, she didn't say a word. She just looked at me like she hated me, and then she just slammed the door.
Maggie, is it possible that you just saw Nicole in a red dress?
Maggie, what are you doing here? Kristen, I saw her. She answered your door. I don't know what you're talking about. Kristen Demira is dead. No, I saw her. I saw her. Maggie, you don't know what you saw. You're drunk, you lush. So go home and sleep it off.
Nicole was there too. But Kristen got to the door first. I saw it was her.
The champagne is because I made a toast to Holly. And I told her the day I meet her in heaven will be the best day of my life. Are you satisfied?
Sorry.
And there is nothing funny about Holly's autopsy report. I don't even want to think about it.
And what were you laughing about?
Xander. I mean, he's still trying to get into Victor's good graces by trying to make him believe that Holly's still alive. But I know she's never coming back. Rafe saw the kidnapper put Holly in the van. And I saw that little body bag they took out of it after the engine exploded.
I know how awful this is.
Sometimes I feel like this is just a really bad dream, and if I just try to wake up, if I just open my eyes, Holly will be lying right next to me. But then I realize I am awake. And this hell that I'm caught up in is reality. No, don't touch me. I am never gonna see my baby girl again because of you. You were supposed to take care of her, and you didn't. How do you live with yourself, you monster?
Maggie, Kristen died in an explosion.
Nicole was in that explosion and she lived. And so did Xander.
I know.
So you don't believe me?
I don't think you're lying to me. I think you may be confused about what you thought you saw. And you just had an argument with Kate, and you were drunk, Maggie.
Really, I saw her, Kristen.
I'll make a deal with you. You lie down, you close your eyes. I will go to the Salem Inn and I will check it out myself. Deal?
Thank you.
Come on. This will also be the last time that I put you to bed because of drinking, okay?
Yes, Brady.
No, I can't stop you from going downstairs and sneaking another bottle, okay? But I can promise you, if you do that, I'm not going to be able to believe a word that you say to me. Understand?
And what if Sonny sees us?
He'll think you're taking me instead of the other way around.
Okay.
Sleep.
Will?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in pain?
No, I'm okay. I just, that was a bad brain freeze.
Breathe in through your nose. Deep breath. And then out through your mouth. Calms you down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was afraid something was really wrong.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Jack doesn't want his memory back.
What man doesn't want to remember the good times?
He likes the life that he has now. He's the mayor of this fine city, and he's married to me.
All I know, if my old life was a blank, I'd be working like hell to find out what it was.
Well, Jack's not you. Thank God.
Must have been a cushy life. Married to a horse and 2 little nippers to keep her from throwing him out.
You know, Jennifer Horton is a dried up old twig, and those 2 kids are complete messes.
Well, that's something that can happen to fatherless children.
Oh my God, are you really trying to make me crazy here, Xander?
I'm trying to make you see that if Jack finds out
Look, he
that
doesn't
serum is
want the
available-
serum, okay? Not if it will give him a brain tumor.
Will, can you hear me? Will? Hi, I need an ambulance at the Kiriakis house. Yeah, my husband has a brain tumor and he just passed out. All right, well, help is on the way.
Even if Jack doesn't take the medicine, if he finds out that you had the key to getting his memory back and kept it from him, well, he's not going to be happy, trust me. And you'll be just another ex-Mrs. Devereux.
Oh, would you just stop it? Nobody needs to know that the diary came from me.
How'd you figure?
Well, I figured that because I don't have it now, do I? You do.
Oh, no, wait just a minute.
Yeah, see, you're gonna give me the diary and I'll make a statement saying that a anonymous concerned citizen just happened to find the diary and dropped it off right here at our police station.
I'm a concerned citizen.
Yes, you are, and you'll be free and clear, just like me.
Well, that's a lovely plan.
Mm-hmm.
My only problem with it is I like having that diary. So I guess you're out of luck.
Jack, I'm serious.
You may not want to remember, but I don't think you have a choice.
You think this is some transformational moment? It's nothing. I remember some woman's name and you in a costume. All I'm interested in now is what you remember. Where is JJ?
I don't remember.
All right. That's how you want to play it. I'll go get the guard to take you downstairs.
You enjoy being the heartless creep, don't you?
What I enjoy is having something tucked away for a rainy day. So if I were you, I'd stop bothering me, or else I'll make sure Jack knows exactly where I got that diary from. Do you really want to lose everything you've worked so hard to build?
Do you?
What about me?
What about you? You've set up shop right here in Salem. Now, do you really want the new police commissioner to watch every little move you make?
You were just playing at this job.
You try me. Big bit of nerve, haven't I? You got something going, don't you? Something big.
What are you doing with him?
Jack, I just heard what Jennifer did to you. Are you okay, sweetheart?
I am fine. I am fine. I want to know what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just congratulating the missus on her incredible new position. I Know how much it means for her to get a second chance in Salem?
Yes, and second chances are just as important to you as they are to me. So I really hate for you to screw that one up, Xander.
I'm sure you tell yourself exactly the same thing. Oh, by the way, if you need any solid testimony against Jennifer, I'm your guy.
Thank you. I'll remember that.
Just doing my civic duty. You owe me, Mr. Mayor.
I hate guys who wink.
Yeah, well, I hate everything about that guy right now.
He was harassing you, wasn't he? Something wrong?
Yeah, Jack. Something's very wrong.
How you doing?
I am about the same as I was when you asked me 5 seconds ago.
You scared the hell out of me.
I know. Thank you for being there.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I just read the workup from the emergency room doctor, and your vitals are fine now.
Yeah, but he's not fine. We were watching TV and he passed out.
Honey, let Kayla speak.
Right, I'm sorry.
Well, I am sure that your passing out has something to do with the tumor. I'm just not exactly sure how. So I have ordered a brain scan and an EEG and a few other tests, if that's all right with you.
Well, you're not going to get an argument from me, so do whatever tests you need to do.
Okay, I will. And can you stay here with him?
Just for the rest of my life.
Nicole, I told you what happened. I was convinced by several people, including Brady, that Holly was better off with Chloe.
But Brady changed his mind when he found out the drug cartel wanted to kill Chloe. And you could have cared less.
That's not how I felt.
I don't care about your feelings or you. I just want you to get the hell out of my life.
No, I can't.
Great, so now you're stalking me with everything else I have to deal with?
Listen, I know the anger is what's bringing out the worst in me.
Don't you psychoanalyze me. Just get the hell away from me.
I can't stop thinking about you, seeing you here, alone with no one to talk
I'm
to.
used to being alone. I've gotten good at it.
Just let me help you.
So you can expiate your sins, Father Eric, huh?
Oh,
just forget it. I am so sick of you. You know, I hate you.
What about us? We talked about spending the rest of our lives together.
No.
Nicole, just
leave. Just let go.
No,
of me.
listen to me.
Take your hands off of me.
Just listen to me. Let me
Why?
help you.
So you can manhandle
No,
this
that's
more?
not what. Nicole!
Let go of me.
Nicole!
Yeah, I want to help.
What's going on in there?
There you are. Look at me. Say my name. Anything. Say anything. Who am I? Say my name.
Loretta.
I don't care what you say, Jack. Your memories are starting to come back, and they happen when you're with me. So I'm not giving up on you, even when we are at each other's throats. I'm gonna make sure that I bring you back.
You're really upset. I can tell.
I've just been thinking a lot about Will since I found out that he was sick. You know that he was one of Ben Weston's victims, just like my little girl. Instead of Ben squeezing the life out of him, a miracle brought him back. He survived. And it meant a lot to have somebody survive that monster.
I'm sure it did.
But now he's got a brain tumor, Jack, and it's just not fair.
No. It's not fair. But there are breakthroughs all the time. And I'm sure there may be one for Will.
How many miracles does one person get? It breaks my heart to even think about it.
Sorry, Willie boy. I'm not ready to hand this over to Eve Deborah or anyone else. You are on your own.
Hey, are the test results back?
Yeah, I put a rush on the CT scan, and I was just going over that with the radiologist.
I'm guessing it's not good news?
Your tumor is continuing to grow, Will. And I'm afraid that's pushing on other areas of your brain. So sorry.
But it's benign.
But if it continues to grow at this rate...
It'll kill me. Right?
Well, if we don't find a way to shrink it, or at least to stop it from getting bigger...
How long do I have?
There's really no way of knowing, Will.
Oh, you must have some idea. Kayla, just tell me. Okay? And just be honest with me. I want to know. I need to know.
It could be a matter of days.
Oh my God.
Nicole!
Listen, why can't I get through to you?
Nicole! Answer me, I'm gonna have to break this door down. Come on.
Leave me alone!
Have you lost your...
What the hell have you done?